Happy 2018, happy new year guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your year so far. I can say for myself it has been a little challenging already, and you know what, that's okay because I have some plans for myself this year and I already know I'm gonna be tested like crazy. So these tests and challenges have already started for me this year. I'm already like, can I get a break? You know, can we start this year over already? You know, I'm already kind of feeling that way, but it's all right. I'm happy to be alive and well. My kids are doing great. My husband's doing great. My family is doing well. So I'm blessed and I'm thankful for that. All right, so getting into today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about my 2018. Do you all say 2018 or 2018? I don't know, but I'm gonna be getting into my hair goals for the new year. One of my first goals is that I am hoping to reach my ultimate hair length goal. I plan on doing a length check at the end of this video, but right now my hair is probably like, I would say right where this little shirt is. If I don't make it by the end of the year, I'm gonna be okay. You know, I'm not gonna get upset. It's not one of those things, you know, you just make goals and you know, you do what you have to do in order to reach them. And if you don't, you just try again for the next year. But that is my goal, to make it to mid-back length by the end of this year, December 31st. So we'll see how that goes. Another thing, and also as of right now, that is my ultimate hair length goal when my hair is stretched. So you never know, I might wanna make it down to the waist. We'll see, but I wouldn't go anything past the waist. Like I just don't want it too long. All right, so the next thing is that I want my hair to be thicker. What's this stuff like flying around? I think it's from my shirt. But I want my hair to be thicker this year. And I know, is that a bobby pin? Really, I had a bobby pin sticking out this whole entire time, but that's okay. I want my hair to be thicker this year, and my hair is already pretty thick. As most of you know from watching my videos and seeing my pictures on Instagram and Facebook, my hair is pretty thick already. Last year when I was pregnant, I went through a couple of hair changes during my pregnancy and after my pregnancy. I just went through some drastic hair changes. And one of those changes was that my hair got a little bit thinner. Well, a little bit, I say a little bit. I mean, it felt like a lot to me. And when I felt my hair, when I just looked at my hair, it just looked and felt different. It felt thinner. Nobody else noticed it but me, but you know, that's a big deal for me. So I'm hoping for it to be thicker. It is getting there. It's getting back to the point that it used to be, but it's not quite there yet. So I'm hoping that this year I can get it back to where it was before I got pregnant. I did not experience that extra thick, luscious, you know, nourished hair, all of that they say that happens to your hair during pregnancy. This time around, that did not happen for me, at least not for the majority of the pregnancy. I think I had like a few months where my hair was like, oh my gosh, it was heavenly. And then the other months, it just was not. So I'm just trying to, you know, get my hair back to the way it was. I'm trying to get it to its healthiest, which is my next goal, is for my hair to be healthier this year. I'm getting back on track with really just trying to take care of my hair and getting back to the healthiest that, you know, it can be. I think the healthiest my hair was back in 2015. I'm talking about since I have been natural the third time around. Yes, the third time around. My hair was the healthiest in 2015. And that was just a year that I had really learned my hair and learned the kind of products it likes and dislikes, and I really paid attention to that and paid attention to my hair, and I did everything I was supposed to do pretty much. So my hair was extremely healthy during that year. If you've been following me for a while, then you have seen those pictures when my hair was just like flourishing. It pretty much seemed like nothing was going wrong with my hair. Also, I want to be very consistent with my hair care regimen. Today is January 22nd, and happy birthday to my brother. I can say that so far this year, I've just been kind of like, with my hair care regimen. Thankfully, my hair has been washed this year. It has been washed, and that's a good thing because, you know, some people, you know, may not have washed their hair yet this year, depending on when they wash it. But mine has been washed, and I'm very proud of that because you guys know I have slacked on my hair care regimen quite a bit last year, and I'm trying to get back on it. So it has been washed this year. Thank God for that. And I actually plan on washing it again this month. So I'm trying to get back on track. And mind you, like I said, by the end of this year, I plan on, you know, just getting a hold of my hair care regimen once again and paying attention to it. So I'm really kind of hoping like within the next few months, I get back being consistent with it. And then like for the remainder of the year, I'm good to go with it. You know, I make the time to do my hair like I'm supposed to in terms of washing it and styling it and moisturizing it and sealing it and moisture and all that good stuff. So hope by the end of the year I have better control over that and actually do what I'm supposed to do. So if I stick with my hair care regimen and I stick with it faithfully and consistently, I notice that my hair flourishes, it grows, it's healthier, it looks better, it feels better. So I'm gonna get back on track with it. All right, so the next thing is that I want to wear protective styles for 6 months out of the year. Yep, for 6 months out of the year, y'all gonna see me with protective styles. So y'all probably gonna be wondering like, has my hair grown? What does it look like? You know, you're gonna be seeing my hair back a lot. It's gonna be back or it's gonna be up a lot. In my videos, pretty much half of the year, it's gonna be like this. And right now, I just have these huge twists in my hair. Nothing fancy. It was something I just did last minute because I had to run out and I was like, I need to do something with my hair. I didn't want my hair looking a mess because it was at the time. So I just had to put some twist up in there and I left them in. I was supposed to take them out, but that never happened. So mom life, hey. But I probably have about, I would say 8 to 10 twists throughout. I just took some bobby pins and, you know, pinned them back. That was it. Going back to the protective styles, I do plan on wearing them 6 months out of the year, not consecutively, meaning not like from January to, what's the middle month, June? Not from January to June, not like that whole time, and then from July to December get a break. Not consecutively, not like that. It's gonna kind of be broken up. And then I'm gonna do a protective style that I'm gonna have in for maybe like 2-3 weeks maybe. And then give myself a break. So I might have like a 2 weeks time period where I have the styles in, take a 1 week break, 2 weeks in, 1 week break, something like that. I'm thinking about doing something like that. One thing about my hair is that it loves to just be out of the way. It doesn't care to really be out in an afro or twist out or braid out. Like, that's more for me. But my actual hair, and yes, my hair honestly, it's like a whole nother person, but my actual hair, it likes to be just back and out of the way. And like I said, when I do this and also continue to moisturize and seal in that moisture on a regular basis, for me, that's like every other day. I noticed that my hair really, really flourishes. It really just benefits from being in a protective style. So that's something that I do for my hair. And I just noticed great results from it. So I'm definitely going to be sticking with those protective styles. And also it's a benefit for me being a mother. I just don't have to do a lot with my hair, and I love that. I can honestly say I love the twist outs and the braid outs. I absolutely adore those styles, but this right here, I can do this all day, every day. Honestly, I can. Next up, I feel like I'm rambling already in this video, but next up, a main goal of mine is to cut back on wearing puffs and buns and any style that really causes that tension along my hairline, basically my edges. I'm trying to keep them. I dealt with some postpartum shedding, and for me it was almost like postpartum balding. I don't really know if that's a phrase or anything that's out there, but hey, that's what I experienced. I had pretty much like a bald spot. If you follow me on Instagram at The4cProject, you will see pictures of that. Right now, it's very like sensitive right now. So I noticed that anytime I wear like a puff, I just feel like my edges are screaming like, take this puff down. It just feels so much different now. Like last year and the previous years, I really had no issues wearing puffs at all. Like I didn't feel like it was affecting my hairline at all. But since I had my baby last year, I have felt a difference when I wear like puffs or buns, like when my hair is just pulled all the way up, and if it's tight or even just like a little bit tight, I feel it right here. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna cut back on wearing puffs and stuff like that for a while. I'm gonna stop resorting to that hairstyle as like my lazy hairstyle and just do something more like this where it's not tight at all. It's very loose around my edges. So yes, we are taking a break from the puffs. So if you don't see any pictures of me wearing a puff or any of these videos with me wearing a puff, then you know why, okay? And now it's not to say that I won't be wearing a puff or a bun at all this year, because let's be real, that's just not realistic for me and my lifestyle. I mean, I need quick and easy hairstyles anyway. I might just wear it like, you know, a few times a month and allow myself to wear it maybe like 5 times max in 1 month. I don't know if that's gonna be realistic or not, and right now I just kind of threw that out there, but we'll see. I just don't want to overdo it. Like I said, I'm trying to really grow back my hairline, and in a video, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I know what's going on underneath, okay? Y'all have seen the pictures if you follow me on my Instagram page. So there you have it. But I'm growing it back in. I'm cutting back on the extra tight hairstyles, and I'm just gonna find something else to do. I'm gonna have to find another lazy hairstyle for myself, basically, okay? My next goal, and I'm just gonna tie in the two, I have used all natural and organic ingredients only on my hair and my scalp, because the scalp is very important. We tend to forget about the scalp for some reason when we're talking about hair care, but use all natural and organic ingredients only. And also I have to use 1 to 2 natural hair care brands only by the end of the year, okay? So right now I have probably used I would say 2 to 3 brands so far, yes, just in this year alone. That means cleaning out my closet, and I have actually done a pretty good job. Last year I had to clean out a lot, okay? A lot of products. Some I didn't use, some were never opened, some I didn't like, some were old, some I just had way too many of that one kind of item, so it had to go, okay? They just had to go, so I donated it. I donated pretty much all that stuff, and now I have narrowed it down to a few products in there, but I still need to clean that out. And I say a few, but it's more like, you know, it's still a good amount. It's still a good amount in there, but I still need to kind of like, you know, narrow that down a bit, because there are even products in there that I don't use anymore, so they just need to go, and I will be donating those. But yes, I'm hoping by the end of the year I just really have my staple products, and the goal is to just move forward and use those products only and not change it up. The last goal of mine for this year is to continue encouraging and helping others on their healthy hair journey. Honestly, for me, it doesn't matter if you are relaxed or transitioning or even thinking about going natural, or if you're already natural. I'm here to help every single person. I want you guys to just be able to come to me for your support, for your help. I don't know everything, okay? I'm not an expert. I'm not claiming to be, but I'm willing to help you in any way that I can, even if that means just sending you in another direction, and to another person or a website or another kind of resource, just to be able to help you out. I am here for you, okay? So that's my goal for this year, is just to continue to connect with you guys on all of my platforms and just make this whole 4C project thing, okay? We're gonna make this thing bigger than what it has ever been, okay? What is this flying around? It's some, y'all probably see it, but I'm thinking it's from this sweater that I'm wearing. But anyways, I rambled a lot in this video. Hopefully I stayed on track with it, but thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Feel free to email me, contact me on Instagram or up here. I don't know if there's still that messaging feature, but if you find it, message me and I will get back in touch with you guys, or you can leave a comment or question below this video. But thank you so much for watching. I think that's pretty much it. I think I went through my list. Let me just double check. Yep, I went through everything. So if you have any goals for 2018, go ahead and list them down below, and we can continue to support each other. Let me go ahead and do the link check, and then that will be the end of it, all right? So thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys. is how long my hair is. And I'm hoping by the end of the year to grow it maybe like another 4 inches, I would say. And then I could be at my goal. I'll definitely be at my goal in less than 4, but you know, just kind of want that 4 as like a little cushion. So there you have it. Thanks so much again for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you. Again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at The4cProject. Also like my Facebook page, okay? It's also The4cProject, all right? Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.